What's going on, everyone? This is Mitch with SC Weather. Hope y'all been having a great day. Hey, about an hour ago, I actually just got home. I storm chased the nor'easter up in Pennsylvania, and checked out Scranton, Pennsylvania. Actually, we went to that area thinking that was going to be a jackpot area for sure, and it turns out it ended up being north and west of us as a big heavy band pivoted over that area and dropped places like Binghamton, hopefully I said that right, over 40 inches of snow. Where I was, we got about a little over a foot of snow. It was a great experience. Just a reminder that I don't just talk weather, that I chase it too, and I have numerous videos throughout all my videos that I have. I've chased storms, snowstorms, and things like that. So if you haven't hit subscribe, definitely do so. If you notice that you've already been a subscriber and that you saw an ad on the video, that is because I am now monetized. And let me tell you guys, I appreciate it so much. That was a goal of mine at the beginning of the year to get monetized, and y'all helped me reach that. So y'all are helping me almost live a mini dream. There was a dream of mine to be a meteorologist once upon a time, and I guess still that is intact. But things happen, you get married, have kids, and this is what we're doing now. So I appreciate y'all tuning in and watching, and just thank y'all. But let's get to the point of why you watch this video, and that is to talk the weather. So over the last 24 to 40, well, I would say 2 days, models have been honing in on this gigantic cold front that's going to move through and sweep through the East Coast, the Southeast, or maybe right on Christmas Eve to Christmas. So I'm going to show you what kind of system is associated with this. So check it out here. We're getting in time. This is Saturday. This is this weekend, December 19th. So we're moving through. We have a system that moves through. Potential dumps, some light snow. We're going to watch this. This could phase together, maybe become a bigger deal for you guys in the Northeast. Not much to talk about right now according to the GFS, but some light, moderate snow, rain system. Big time, not big time, but you know, a good little system right here moves to the southeast, dumps some good rain, cools us down briefly. But check out right here, you got something cranking up here, and when you get this, when you see these like a low pressure here, and the lines tightening up right here, normally that means something is about to drop down from the north. And here it comes. This is a big time cold front right here. And what's going to happen is what you call an antifront will form. So it's a frontal boundary that's moving through, and you have a low pressures to get a chance to scoot across here. You got a low pressure on top way up here, but you got cold air blasting behind it. So it gives a chance for places for a good old cold air chasing moisture event, which if you guys in the Carolinas know, we all know that normally does not work out well for us. But this is going to be a system to watch. This is going to be a potent system. More importantly, this is going to be a big-time cold front that punches through. And this isn't one of them cold fronts that is almost just like an upper-level low that brings its own punch of cold air. This is coming from Canada. This is coming from up north. And this is going to be the coldest air of the season. And it looks like it's going to happen right on Christmas. The front's actually going to move through Christmas Eve. So Santa Claus is going to be rocking and rolling with this weather system on Christmas Eve. So here you go. It drops potential snow. Nashville may go to rain to snow. And this is just right now. We're still over 7 days out. But, you know, a good little event here gets going in Tennessee as rain moves to snow. And then whatever you got going right here, this is going to be heavy rain, maybe some severe storms way down here. Just don't know. But this is a gigantic push of cold air, and it sweeps that system off. You got some crazy stuff going here. This is still mid to long range right here, and this doesn't look right here. So this is kind of weird, but this is one of these digging cold fronts that blast through here, and there's actually a delay. So honestly, for you in the Northeast, depending on the timing of this cold front, you might have above average temperatures Christmas Eve, Christmas, and then the cold front blasts through on Christmas and drops you low. But you got this energy firing up here. This would probably fire up a good northwest flow in the mountains, but it's something we have to watch. All the details and everything, it's out the window. There's one thing that we are confident with, and that is it's going to be probably the strongest cold front of the year. So here it is, same thing. Time frame sitting here. We got tomorrow. Here comes a cold front. Here comes some dips, but right here we get into the 23rd. Here it comes, and you can really tell here. This is some big time cold air. Check out negative 20s in Canada right before Christmas. I haven't seen nothing like this around Christmas time in a while. I really think something is going to materialize even here in the southeast. Maybe not on Christmas, but something around this time frame is gonna bring some interesting weather. It's gonna be an interesting time. But check out this cold front. This is high as Wednesday. This is high as Christmas Eve. And look, if you're looking at this, this would tell me that the cold front will blast through the southeast in the middle of the day, Christmas Eve, potentially plummeting temps throughout the day, leading up to a very cold Christmas Eve morning, or Christmas morning for the entire lower 48. Just about. Check it out: 20s, teens in Tennessee, single digits in the Ohio Valley, in the Midwest. Bitter cold, but what's even more impressive, and I'm going to get a little closer, is the potential temperatures for Christmas as we get into the southeast here. Bear with me, my internet's not the fastest, but these are high temperatures, guys, for Christmas Day. Of course, you're pretty nippy here in the Carolinas, but check out Tennessee in the 20s, the teens in Kentucky, even down in Alabama, whole northern half of Alabama, and Georgia and Mississippi. Stays below freezing Christmas Day. Now, granted, this is 192 hours out. This is going to shift. The timing of the front is going to shift. It's going to move. I can tell you one thing. It looks like that it's actually trending, speeding up. But we're going to look at snowfall here. So here you go. We're going to go on and just hurry up and get to the Christmas Eve time frame. But here it is. Here's that little bit of snow showing up in Tennessee, and then some energy comes up right here as the cold front gets going. But so maybe a chance in Tennessee. I think if anybody has a chance in this system, it's Tennessee. We're just not getting the northern phase and the southern stream really connecting together. Instead, you got this antifront kind of thing, and these don't work out most of the time. Most of the time for the southeast for snow. So you have this look right here, and we're gonna go on and skip to this time frame. And here it is. You're going to get above average temperatures just before Christmas. But here comes that big front. And this is your classic dipping of the jet stream look. Can you get something to form down here? Not just some frontal energy that you're getting storm systems riding this cold front. Can you get something to dip through here? Can you get some energy to phase together? Something. Don't know, but one thing I do know is this cold air. So we're going to jump to the Euro, tell you how cold this looks. But here's the same thing. Here's the Euro. Got a decent system. Speaking of decent systems, this system right here is close. There's just not enough cold air. Honestly, if we had just some more cold air, this would be a little bit something to talk about here in the southeast. But here comes a little system that gets going in the northeast, brings some snow showers and snow just before Christmas. Here comes that big system. This is going to be talked about countrywide. And check out this, if you can see it in the video, check it out in the red line. That is the 32-degree line dipping south. And here it goes. Here comes that system that forms. Not quite as energetic, I would say, as the GFS, but it brings snow into the mountains for Christmas Eve. It's a little different. The energy's a little bit more south. Actually might bode well. The system, it just doesn't look as impressive. And you get into Christmas Eve during the evening. And you got the cold front running through the southeast, maybe some snow breaking out. All these details are going to be hard to pan out, but this cold front moves through Christmas Eve evening, and it puts us in the tundra, and I'm going to show you what I mean here. I'll probably get a little bit closer here, but I'll show you a countrywide view right here. But here you go. Next Wednesday, here comes Christmas Eve, and here comes this. This is the hounds of winter about to drop down on the lower 48, and look at all these cold temperatures, these single digits in Ohio Valley. As we get into Christmas morning, these are Christmas morning temperatures. Very, very impressive cold air for this time of the year. Well, I wouldn't say this time of the year anymore. I mean, we're getting later in the winter. But here's a closer up look of the southeast, for example. We get into Christmas Eve. Here it goes. This is Christmas Eve during the day, and the cold front, it's timed up well with the GFS too, but the cold front's moving through during the day, Christmas Eve. Temperatures probably at some point are dropping. Here it comes as we wake up Christmas morning. 13 degrees in Nashville, teens in the mountains. low 20s teens in the mid-south. But what's even more impressive is the high temperature showing up for Christmas. 37 degrees in Columbia, 30 in Charlotte, 29 Atlanta, 30 Birmingham, 20s in Tennessee. Just, it'll be a frigid, and even in South Florida, I mean, that's cold. 63 degrees for a high in Miami. That's pretty chilly for Miami. In the 40s in the Panhandle for high. So Christmas this year, and we're going to get more in detail on the actual storm systems. Christmas this year could be very, very, very cold compared to average. So that's all I got, guys. I'll keep y'all updated. This is going to be something to talk about throughout the next week. So stay tuned, and thank y'all for watching as usual.